All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 11 of OGGR.
Double digits. Old Guys Geekly Review.
Gotta love some double digits. And speaking of loving some double digits, it's my guy Nick.
And my friend JD, my best friend.
Yeah. BFF.
Oh, yeah. BFF. F.
We'll let the audience determine what those stand for.
Yeah. Never mind. I'm too old for this shit.
Yeah, really.
I'm going to quote Danny Glover.
There we go.
Yeah.
We're definitely getting... We probably are the age that he made the Lethal Weapon movies.
Oh, God.
I know. At least I am.
And Predator, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, so what? We're going to hop into movies here? We got a lot. We're going to also do our top lists of the year.
Yeah. So what we thought...
Or not list, but top one.
Yeah, what our top one of the year happens to be.
Oh, yeah, I better have my...
And these are personal lists that we're going to do. It's going to be just what we experienced as the top one. It's not... We didn't see every movie. Yeah. Nobody has. I don't care what list you go to. You can go to Esquire. Esquire's not watched all the movies. They're just looking at the stuff that other people have said and done. So,
you know something that's exciting me though? The stuff we covered in last week's video. I'm starting to see, like yesterday, people were talking about it on a lot of sites that I follow and stuff. So we're actually kind of getting ahead of the curve on some of this stuff.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it makes me pretty happy. I want to put OGGR covered it 5 days earlier than you, buddy. But
OGGR first.
Yes.
So that's what you should do. You should come here first and then copy it on your own blog.
Yes. Yeah. Verbatim? What the hell is that?
Verbatim? Pervertibatum.
Yeah, there we go. All right, without further ado, do you want to do our top movie?
Yeah, let's start off with what was your top movie this year?
Okay, after a lot of debating and going back and forth, because there was actually quite a bit of good movies that came out this year.
Yeah.
But I'm going to have to go with Finch. Most emotional, the post-apocalyptic setting, that's right up my alley. I love post-apocalyptic movies like you can't believe. But yeah, Finch, man, tore at my heartstrings. It was right about the time that we were getting the new dog and everything, and ooh, yeah. It's not one that I plan on watching quite a bit.
Yeah, Finch, I have to say I was really thinking this is going to be a good movie, and I knew it was going to be one of those that really hits you.
Yeah, and it is.
And so I just haven't worked up the courage to do it.
But beautifully done. Holy crap, beautifully done. But that's my top one. Awesome work.
My top one's probably pretty predictable, Shang-Chi.
Okay.
I mean, I thought as far as all the Marvel movies and action movies for the year, that one was the most balanced without... There's not a whole lot of criticism there. The fight scenes, the story were all pretty decent.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I was torn between Shang-Chi, Venom, Let There Be Carnage, and Finch. But overall, Finch just impacted me emotionally way more than the others.
Yeah, and I've got a couple on my list for tops that it's the same kind of thing.
Yeah.
I'm like, it just hit me so hard, I can't not put it at the top.
Yeah, absolutely. So what about news? You want to start off the news?
Shall we start off let's start with the coming soon, and then we'll try to get further out.
Okay, let me go ahead and do this. Okay, so Sonic the Hedgehog 2, we got that trailer. That's coming next year sometime. I probably should have wrote the date down. Too much stuff going on the VGA Awards.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so Sonic 2, I think it looks fantastic. Idris Elba, I love him as Knuckles. Tails is gonna. I mean, this is my childhood and coming to life. Yeah. Just like with all the MCU and stuff.
I'm glad that the video game movies are getting decent.
Yeah.
As opposed to more. I mean, there's still duds every once in a while. But most of the video game movies hitting right now are pretty good.
Yeah.
So
and
Sonic's a good example of that.
Yeah, and Sonic, you remember what he looked like before they revamped him. So you know what? Any devs and people working on the movie that actually listen to the fans, holy crap! I will support this franchise until I die, just because of that.
Got to give them kudos for looking at the reaction and being like, okay, this is and catering to the fans.
Yeah. I mean, they're the ones that are going to be throwing the money at it.
Yeah.
You might as well get as much money as you can, regardless of how much it costs to redesign Sonic.
And there's definitely a few things that came out this year that they didn't listen to the fans.
Yes.
Yeah. Were taking the name and making their own thing out of it.
Yeah. What was that, Monster Hunter?
Well, that was probably definitely one of them. there's been, I'd say, somewhat, well, Wheel of Time, which I'll talk about that a little bit later, definitely. And I would say even Cowboy Bebop a little bit too.
Oh yeah, definitely. But I did like the creative freedom on Cowboy Bebop.
Yeah. And like I said, I thought the first half was just excellent.
Amazing. All right. Another one coming soon is Aquaman 2. Not sure when the release date is, but they did just wrap the filming on it.
Aquaman 2, Electric Boogaloo.
Yeah. I, for one, am not going to watch this movie.
Aquaman?
Yeah.
I might have to watch it because Sarah will want to see the shirtless scenes.
Yeah.
So.
I just, you know what? I can't stand Amber Heard now.
Oh.
I feel like if Johnny Depp's career got ruined, I feel like Heard should have got ruined too. But
yeah, she was not the reason I watched the first one. So
no. Yeah. But I'll get off of that topic. I know that's a sensitive topic in today's day.
Make up your own mind about whether you watch it or not. But it's out there.
Yeah. But I'm not, just to be clear, I'm not taking Depp's side. I'm not into drama. I don't like people airing their personal lives when they're, you got to keep your work life, your personal life separate.
I have to defend Johnny Depp a little bit since he's one of my Kentucky boys. So.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow. How come you don't look and talk like him then?
Well, he's an actor.
Oh, okay. That's
he probably never lets his home accent out at all. No, ever.
Dude, I thought he was like some English dude and shit with the way he talks. No. He's really from Kentucky?
Yes.
Holy crap.
And Jennifer Lawrence.
That's Katniss.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn. I want to move to Kentucky.
If you're from Kentucky, you don't let that accent out because you lose opportunities. The hillbilly bigotry is real.
Oh yeah. Let's see if I got any more coming soon. I think actually all my stuff is coming soon. Official release or the official poster for the Uncharted movie was released with it has a date on it. I didn't write that date down. I'm gonna flop it right here. Bam, and then it'll have the date on it there. So we're gonna find out together.
I think Uncharted 2, I think it'll be good because I think they'll pretty much stick to the heart of the movie.
Yeah.
Even though I still say that Tom Holland and
Mark
Wahlberg don't quite fit the roles, but I think the heart of the story and everything will be Uncharted.
Yeah. So. See, I would have loved to see Bradley Cooper in that role or Nathan Fillion.
Yeah, I can see that too. Nathan Fillion would have been great.
Yeah. But Mark Wahlberg was actually, and I'm pretty sure I said this on an earlier video, he was going to be Nathan Drake.
Yeah.
And then, it took so long to develop a movie, he became Sully.
Which I still think, honestly, he would make a better Drake than Tom Holland.
Yeah.
In the pure, aspect of the character, because Tom Holland's still pretty young.
Yeah, he is.
Not that he's a bad actor, he's a good actor, just doesn't quite fit what I would picture as Drake.
Right. What else have we done? Let's see. Fast and Furious 10's release.
Oh, okay.
Okay, that actually got pushed back, I think, like a month. So it's going to be coming out on May 19th, 2023? Yeah, so, I'm a fan of Fast and Furious to a point because it's just a nice little franchise you can watch. They lost me with the last one when they drove a Fiero to space.
It's just getting sillier and sillier.
Yeah, but I think I read something that this is going to be the last one too.
Really?
So, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, but there might be. There's spin-offs galore and stuff.
Yeah. I'm really surprised that they would end the series.
Yeah, I think. You know what? If Vin Diesel wants to break off from that series and start making Riddick movies again.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for Furia. I've been waiting for Furia. So, yeah. I love Riddick. I love that. So you know what? And when I was going back over my movie list, my top 5 movies, there's so much I left out.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God, I was wanting to kick myself for leaving some of the movies out that I did. But I still stand by it. It's a pretty damn good list.
Yeah. Oh, it's a great list. Great list. And tastes change.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll do it again next year, and it'll be a different list.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it probably will be. Kingsman 3 is going to begin filming in September of 2022.
That looks pretty good. The trailer's out, right?
No, that's The King's Man.
Right.
Yeah, and I still haven't seen that. I don't even know if that's out yet or not.
The trailer?
No, I know the trailer's out. I just don't know if the movie came out or not yet. But
I think I've got it listed as future release.
Okay, yeah, that's going to be the prequel to the Kingsman, like way back. I think like when it originated,
okay,
or when it first came to be. And then there's another movie with Nicolas Cage, and I don't. It sounds like it's coming out in April of next year.
Okay.
April 22nd. It's called The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent. Nicolas Cage plays Nicolas Cage.
Nice.
And, oh God, what is that?
Is it like being John Malkovich?
Yeah. But oh God, what's that? Pascal?
Oh yeah, from Game of Thrones and Mandalorian.
Yes, he is going to be. What is his name? I can't think of his first name. Pedro. Yes. He is going to be a super fan that follows him around in that movie.
That's so cool.
Yeah, it looks.
So he's playing your role.
Yeah, basically. It looks good. It looks good. I'm excited for it.
Hey, you know, if Pedro Pascal wanted to play me, I'd be like, oh, okay, that seems appropriate. He's almost sexy enough to play me.
Yeah. Yeah, just about.
barely.
Yeah. That's all I got for movies. Besides, there's the Spider-Man No Way Home leaks are coming out, like a mofo.
Spider-Man No Way Home.
Yeah. Not sure if you want to hear them leaks.
Let's go for it.
You want to go for it?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, you know, I know if you don't want spoilers, you might want to skip ahead 10 minutes or so, but and these are rumors, may or may not pan off. We'll find out this weekend.
They're not rumors anymore.
Oh, okay. Well, okay then.
Okay.
You're hearing it here first.
Well, hopefully you're hearing it first. Okay, so oh God, should I give away all of the spoilers that I know, or should I just give away a few?
Let's do it. Let's
okay,
spoil the heck out of it.
Supposedly Doc Ock becomes a good guy at the end of the movie.
And that's kind of predictable with how the trailers have led up to where he kind of joins the Scooby Gang.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so I could see that.
Yeah, supposedly all 3 Spider-Mans are in the movie.
Oh, yeah. That's pretty obvious. And you know what? My favorite version of Spider-Man is Doc Ock.
He's not Spider-Man, though.
Yeah, he is.
No.
He's the superior Spider-Man.
What?
So back in 2012, 2013, Doc Ock became his mind as he was dying, or as Peter was dying, he became Spider-Man. So it's Peter Parker's body, but it's Doc Ock's brain. And he is like my favorite Spider-Man.
Dude, that's freaking nuts.
He basically accomplishes everything else, everything Peter just kind of screws up in his life.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he becomes wealthy, he gets the girl, he's able to, fight crime effectively. And it's just kind of cool to see him given the chance to become a hero.
Mm-hmm.
So that's pretty cool.
Yeah, that is pretty awesome.
Yeah, so Doc Ock is the superior Spider-Man run, and that's a pretty cool run.
Yeah. Did you know what Doc Ock's real first name is?
October? I don't.
It's Mike.
Mike?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you should say that.
Otto Octavius. I thought.
No, it's Mike, dude.
Okay, cool.
Doc Ock's first name is Mike.
Awesome.
Yeah, you should say it all together. I read it. There was a meme on Facebook.
Okay.
I was trying to get you. He's too quick for me. I can't. He's like Drax. You just can't get him.
Yeah. Just take everything literally.
But yeah, that's all I got for. Oh wait, no. There's probably a few more. Dude, God, is. Charlie Cox is definitely playing Daredevil.
Yeah, which is pretty well expected based on everything happened, which we'll talk about Hawkeye in a little bit. So.
I think that's all the leaks that I can remember right now. I didn't write them down because I was unsure if I was going to...
I think those are all pretty much expected by people who've been keeping track of much of anything. So I don't think it's too bad as far as spoilers.
But there are no bad reviews on this movie right now.
And that's
0. Yeah. And more people have been watching it and stuff. I saw the pictures of the red carpet from the premiere and everything. There is just no bad reviews. So we're in for a treat. Yeah,
I'm more... I like Spider-Man and the Spider-Verse and all that, but I really want to see what happens with Doctor Strange in it. For me, that's my interest is what's the Doctor Strange story throughout all this.
Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing this. Still don't know if I'm going to go see it in theaters. Oh, excuse me. Just because we have I have terrible experiences in theaters pretty much every time I go there.
Yeah, and we don't have a good theater here.
No, we really don't. I don't know why I never suffer from hiccups and stuff, but when we're doing videos, I get them.
Huh.
Like, I literally never have them. I don't get it. Maybe it's a nervous or anxiety type deal. I don't know.
No, not enough people in the comments are saying how much they love us.
Yeah.
So, we're all anxious.
Kneel down in the section of the comments and
praise
us.
Yes,
praise me and JD equally. Yeah.
You can get a little bit more. I'm okay.
Okay. All right. Yeah. There we go. All right. Yeah, that's all I got for movies, really.
All right. DVD releases. We got the Resident Evil, the
Animated one?
Infinite Darkness. Resident Evil hitting DVD this week.
Okay.
All right, so there's some DVD news. And also hitting DVD is No Time to Die.
Ooh.
Little James Bond action, end of an era.
If you're a Bond fan, definitely pick it up. It's a good movie. I really liked it. It wraps it all the way up and it brings it back around to Casino Royale, the first movie with Daniel Craig. It's a good movie.
Yeah, so it's a good bookend.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And then 1 week from now, we have The Matrix.
Ooh, I love The Matrix. I can't wait for this.
It was on my top of all. The Matrix original was on my top of all time, so I'm going to watch this, even though the second and third one were just okay.
Yeah. I still can't believe they got away with that CG that they did in the second movie. I'm so glad they fixed it for the third one, because there was some parts that looked just like Nintendo quality graphics.
And people should have given them virtual money for that one.
Yeah.
Paid in Bitcoin or whatever.
Yeah. No
yeah. So Matrix, the new Matrix. What is it?
Resurrection. Yeah. I think Awakening is the experience for PlayStation 5 and Xbox One.
Yeah, which in the video game realm, that's something you should probably check out for the demo if you are interested in just seeing how far Unreal Engine 5 can push things for the next generation.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm really impressed with Unreal Engine 5. They've got they were showing off some of the faces they can make on NPCs and stuff. And it's just looking so realistic now.
Yeah.
I can't wait. I can't wait till people start using that engine more and getting stuff developed. You know what? We're not even in the video game section. I'm getting sidetracked.
Television.
TV, what's your number one?
My number one for TV this year. Now, keep in mind, viewers at home, that we have divided up TV, animation, and anime.
Mm-hmm.
So this would not be my number one if we combined them.
Mm-hmm.
But for live action, it was Loki.
Okay.
I liked it a little better than WandaVision, even though I loved them both.
Mm-hmm.
Mandalorian Season 2 came out last year, so I didn't add it. So yeah, it was Loki.
Okay, I love the Marvel stuff. I absolutely love it, but I did not give my number one to a Marvel show this year.
You gotta do what hits your heart.
Can you guess? Any guesses what my
Squid Game.
Oh, shit. He just nailed it. Get out of my head, man. Yeah, you nailed it. Did you cheat? Did you look at my screen?
No, I didn't look at the screen.
Yeah, man, Squid Game was just so good. I watched it dubbed. The older I get, the more I don't like subs. But I watched it dubbed. It was really good. They're coming out with a season 2. If you haven't checked it out, I'd really recommend it. It's it's not like many things I've ever seen before. So it's yeah, it's definitely worth watching.
Yeah, mm-hmm. Yeah. I've heard you talk about it all this year, so I was kind of like, it's Squid Game.
Yeah, the wife actually started watching it first. She was like, "This is a crazy show," and those South Koreans, man, they can do some good stuff. Even like she is obsessed with K-dramas to the point where she got her cousins got her obsessed with K-dramas. She got her mother obsessed with K-dramas. Her mom got the rest of her siblings obsessed with K-dramas too. So naturally, I gotta watch them with her every once in a while. Some of them are pretty good. They got good writing and stuff. Yeah. So
no, there's good stuff coming out of South Korea.
Yeah, a lot of good stuff. And speaking of South Korea, they're ending the war. North Korea and South Korea have they've come up with like a treaty or something.
Wow, that's huge news.
Yeah, normally I don't do that sort of news, but yeah.
Wow, anything that, hey, we should always promote peace. So,
yes.
Yeah.
Positivity. That's what this world needs.
Yeah.
So always add to somebody else's experience. Don't take away from it. That's the best advice I can give anybody.
That's good advice.
Yeah. So what do we got looking forward to on television?
Well, do we want to talk about what we watched this week before we go to what's coming up?
Yeah, we could do that.
Shall we? Let's start with Hawkeye. We just finished it.
Yes.
Yeah, great episode of Hawkeye, episode 5. Man, I tell you, there's spoilers here if you haven't seen it.
Yeah.
So we watched Black Widow right before watching this episode, and man, was it just the perfect time to rewatch Black Widow.
Yeah, I'm kind of disappointed I didn't do that.
And we planned it just on a whim. It was just, we saw, of course, last episode had...
Kingpin?
No, Yelena.
Oh, Yelena.
Yeah, Yelena was in it. So we were like, let's watch Black Widow before this one. And, of course, it starts off right with her experience. You get to see her experience because she was blipped. And, so, I mean, it was really cool seeing the lead up with her character and going through that.
So, and I think she's going to be a good Black Widow replacement.
Oh, she's going to be an excellent one. I think most people love her more than they do Scarlett Johansson's character.
Yeah.
I mean, pretty much everybody that I've talked to about the two of them, they're like, yeah, Yelena.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard to replace Scarlett Johansson because I mean with the sacrifice she made as Black Widow, it's just I mean she's got to be up there. But I don't know. I actually kind of like Scarlett Johansson's take on the character.
Yeah, she's not bad. I wouldn't say.
But people like this other girl more. They really do.
Most people I talk to.
Oh shoot.
You might not.
Yeah, I'm one of the guys that like Scarlett.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I mean, I like them both, but like Bryce and Wade and the wife, they they like Yelena more.
Yeah, well, Yelena hasn't jumped off a cliff for anybody yet.
She did in episode 4.
Did she?
Rooftop.
Oh yeah, she did. Yeah, she did. Oh crap.
Okay. And she did in episode 5 out of a window.
Yeah, I guess. Oh yeah, she fell backwards too. That cool fall backwards thing. That what did they do that in Ghost in the Shell?
Yeah.
ScarJo did that first in the live action Ghost in the Shell. I'm sorry to break it to you guys.
I will say that Scarlett Johansson, I find her prettier than Yelena.
Oh, see, not me.
Really? Yeah. Interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, I think Yelena is beautiful.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, they're both. Yeah.
Yeah, they're both gorgeous. But
yeah. So anyway, then we get Kingpin.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so I couldn't tell who it was. I got an 85-inch TV I'm watching this on. I could not tell who it was on that TV.
Yeah.
So I had to consult the credits.
And I was the same way. I was like, I'm pretty sure it's Kingpin. And then I talked to you, and you were like, oh, he's in the credits, D'Onofrio. Because there is no other Kingpin besides D'Onofrio. That's it. That's it.
Yeah. And I am so happy that they brought him back. Oh, my God.
The places where they can take this with him, just amazing.
Yeah.
It's going to be so good.
Yeah, if he doesn't get the most epic entrance into the MCU next episode, I'm going to be very upset.
Yeah, it really makes me wonder what's going to happen.
Yeah. Yeah, because, I mean, this would be, they could have a Daredevil cameo, they could have, what if they bring back Luke Cage, but not Iron Fist.
Not Danny Rand.
Yeah, not IF. We don't even say the name of the super.
Not allowed.
Yeah.
Not allowed.
Yeah, just the initials. IF, man. What if? What if they made him good? What if they made a good show for him?
It is possible, but yeah. But no, the ship's already sailed on that.
Yeah,
we just don't talk about it anymore. So Hawkeye episode 5 was good.
Yes.
I think Hawkeye is an excellent show. I think I like it because it feels like it's made for the people who are invested in the series. It's not quite as spectacular as some of the others, but I really love the kind of down to earth that they're doing with Hawkeye, and it's still spectacular. But
yeah, and I like the whole part of the show where Hawkeye's past is Ronin is coming back to haunt him. I love the storyline. I really do. And it humanizes him a little bit more. You get to see him be very concerned about his family, which is something I don't really think I've noticed before in the MCU. Like, he is a little bit, but now it's like he wants to protect them, and he has genuine concern looks on his face. So
yeah, he's tortured by what he's doing, which is doing good, versus how it's going to affect those that he loves.
Yes.
And that's a real nice thing to see, because you really haven't played with that much in the MCU. A little bit with Tony Stark.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
overall, this is a great show. I like the more action-y of the MCU series, so or the Disney Plus series. I like them a little bit more on the action-y side. So
yeah, Hawkeye's been great.
Yeah, just a freaking fantastic show.
And we wrap up the last episode next week. So
yeah, it's gonna be a good week. Hopefully it is.
So in the realm of other shows, we got The Expanse, Game of Thrones, in space.
Is it really Game of Thronesy?
Yes.
Because I thought it was just about some girl that goes missing and like space
No, there's the Earth faction, there's the Mars faction, there's the Belter faction. So it's all of those vying for control of the solar system and the ring, and so it's it's big political moves and all that stuff.
You actually watched any of this?
Oh, I've watched all of it.
Is it good?
It's season 6, so I've enjoyed the first 5 seasons. Season 6 starts off slow, and I love that.
Yeah.
Because one of the things I like about space dramas a lot of times is when they kind of forego the action and get more into the espionage, politics, and internal character struggles.
Yeah.
And so, like, I definitely am enjoying it.
Okay.
Yeah, last season for it too. Wraps up this season.
Oh, final season, huh?
See how it turns out.
Hopefully they don't ruin it. Don't do it, Dexter.
And in the realm of unnecessary lesbian action, we have Wheel of Time. So episode 6 of Wheel of Time came out.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to call any lesbian action unnecessary because it was fun to watch. But the thing that I don't get about this show is they have taken so much and added and changed that I really wish they just made their own series.
Oh, so the writers are just taking their own liberties with pretty much everything.
A lot of it.
Yeah.
Too much of it for it to still be
Wheel of Time. Ah.
So we still got 2 more episodes. I'm still a little bit on the fence about whether or not it's a good show. But if you like your fantasy, that might be something to check out.
That kind of sucks. They're not doing it justice.
And it's a great series. So we'll see how it goes. I'm still not giving up on it. But
Okay.
And then we got The Witcher.
The Witcher! That's tomorrow.
Yep, tomorrow, The Witcher.
Yeah, you know what? The trailer came out last night, but I was not feeling the energy to watch it.
I haven't seen the new trailer.
Yeah, I haven't watched it either, but I'm sure I will when I get home. And I'll toss a couple coins to it.
Yeah, Sarah's like, I'm saving my coins.
Yeah. God, that song, and for a young audience, someone put it in terms that they understand. It's that song, Toss a Coin to Your Witcher. It's super fire AF. It's a hit. It slaps hard for my squad fam. That's all I got. I threw that in. My daughter hates it when I talk like that. So
really?
Yeah, but she watches all the videos. She wants to support me.
There we go. Yeah. That's just for her.
Yeah, just for her. Okay. Is that all you got for TV?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's see here. Netflix canceled Cowboy Bebop.
Oh, was that this week? Feels like it was
I know,
ago, but yeah.
I think it was this week.
I think you're right.
But Jesus, how did I loved everything about the show. God, I can't remember his name. The guy that played Jet. He's
so good.
Yeah, he posted the most positive like goodbye to the role.
Mm-hmm. I read that.
Yeah. What a the heart on this dude, and he says he's always going to be Jet Black. He says thanks for the opportunity for the role, that sort of stuff. How somebody could have not liked this show, I would really want to know why. But JD already told me. So, yeah, he already told me why.
Well, the thing that I'm most disappointed about is the fact that it really needed that second season.
Yeah, to bring them all back.
Yeah, to really bring the story together.
Yes.
Because they really left it on that kind of down ending, which would normally be like the first act of a show where the heroes, like Empire Strikes Back. It's in the middle because the heroes have been beaten.
Yeah.
There's serious trauma to overcome. And, Return of the Jedi was the last act or whatever, the redemption.
Mm-hmm.
And Cowboy Bebop left it at that unfinished end. And Netflix just doesn't care about that part.
Yeah.
And, you know, it was number 9 after 20-some days on their list, and that was too low for viewership for them.
Maybe the budget that they threw at the show was a lot higher than some of the other stuff, and that was on the list higher. I guess I don't know. It's sad because I think that there would have been a really good original story in there somewhere in the second season. I was really looking forward to that. But my son,
Mustafa Sharik.
That's it.
Yeah, he was amazing in Cowboy Bebop, and I really hope I get to see him again in some other stuff.
Yeah. If you any parts, I would have liked to see him as Blade, maybe.
Yeah, they've got a good Blade though. So.
Yeah, they do. Marshall Ali is an amazing actor. But yeah, I just you know what? Maybe Bishop.
Oh, as Bishop. Oh my God. Yeah. We need to start the campaign now.
I'm campaigning. I'll add him as a friend tonight and be like, dude, go after Bishop. And just be like, who's Bishop? And no, he'll probably know who Bishop is because he's cool, dude. Cool. Yeah. All right. So yeah, that's the sad news for this week. Gotham Knights show is in development at the CW.
Really?
Yes. And do you know much about the Gotham Knights?
You mean like the original storyline, or?
Well, I don't know anything about them. Because from what I know, they're making a game for the Gotham Knights.
Yes, and I'm familiar with that.
And I think it's after Batman is dead.
Yeah, and there's that storyline. He did have, so if they're taking the after Batman is dead storyline, which I want to say it was after 800, issue 800, where he died, and that everybody was kind of protecting Gotham, all of the sidekicks and these things. So, and of course he's back, but that's comics for you.
Yeah.
But it was a good series. I definitely like the storyline, and I like the fact, I love the fact that they're trying to give top billing or more lead roles to these side characters, because I think that's what a lot of these movies and stuff suffer from a lot of times, is they don't appreciate how good some of these other characters are.
Yes. Yeah.
And look how much Ryan Reynolds had to struggle to get Deadpool on the screen, and how successful it was. But everybody's like, who's going to watch Deadpool? all the people with money. Exactly. So, I mean, I really hope to see more of that.
Yes. Yeah.
Most of these characters.
Yeah. Yeah, because it's introducing us to, lesser known superheroes that people fall in love with. There's more. And I don't even know. I'm so damn tired. I can't even think straight. Way more diversity in the popularity of heroes among comic books, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So it sounds like a win-win for everybody. Make fucking shows about the lesser known people. Yeah. Give them some light. Give them some stage time. Yeah. And then next we have Tiger King, the Doc Animal story. I watched it.
How was it?
Okay, so there's only 3 episodes. This dude sounds like a freaking monster. Okay, I didn't get good vibes from anything they said in the first episode, so he did his tour and did a bunch of damage control, if you can call it that. But wow. Okay, so the guy started off in Yogaville, which is like I'm not gonna say a cult following, but it seemed very cultish to me.
Not all cults are bad.
Yeah.
Some of them are very nice.
Yeah. Like a camera I use negatives to develop. That's Ray Romano's brother got into that cult. But anyway, apparently he was using that place to promote a zoo, prey on underage girls, cheat on his wife. He kept saying to these girls that they had an open relationship, and the wife was like, well, this is news to me. And
oh my gosh.
Jesus, man. Dude sounds like a monster. If it's true, he is a monster. There's no way around it. But I don't know. It's a train wreck. If you're into the Tiger King, there's no shortage of drama in that department. That's all I'm going to say about that. And the last thing I got is there is a Goonies series in development at Disney+.
I saw that the other day, and I was like, oh, man, Goonies, that could be so cool.
Yeah, and I read this morning, and I didn't have time to read the article before I came here, but the headline said it was a reenactment. So I'm wondering if they're going to, expand the story a little bit, flesh it out a lot more, and then, I don't know. But you know what? More Goonies is always good, hopefully.
Goonies is one of the few series that I wouldn't mind a prequel for. How the ship got into the cave.
Oh yeah, that's pretty cool.
Kind of cool.
Yeah. Disney Plus, they're not known for canceling their shows like Netflix. There's only, I think, 2 cancellations of their shows since they started. I don't remember what either of them are. They're not ones that I watched. So.
The Star Wars Rebels, like I forget the name of it, but it was
Bad Batch.
No, Bad Batch was going strong, and it's had its release.
Okay.
It's the
I want to say it wasn't Disney or Marvel or Star Wars related.
There have been at least one Star Wars.
Oh, okay.
And that was the one that Gina Carano was said to possibly be leading.
Oh, okay. No, I'm talking about ones that have had a season or 2 out already.
Oh, okay. The ones they've canceled it after. Oh,
yeah,
that's what
after they've already come out with stuff. So yeah. But that's all I got for TV this week. It's been a slow week. I did watch the first few episodes of Always Sunny in Philadelphia, so I'm current on that. No, I'm not, because I'm watching on Hulu.
Okay.
Ooh, excuse me. So I'm 2 episodes behind. Holy crap, that first episode, like all the shit that happened in 2020, they were a part of all of it. They green screened themselves into like the riots, all this stuff. So great. So great. And then at the end, they were like, my man didn't get a fair shake, talking about their presidential candidate. And they're leading everybody to think that they're talking about Trump, I think. But at the end, they're like Kanye West. And I was like, holy crap. Which, oh my God, I'm not going to get into any of the politics and stuff like that. But I mean, we have a neighbor that had Kanye West for president on their car, a sticker. Oh my God! So
I had that bumper sticker that was like Cthulhu for president.
Yeah,
settle for the lesser evil.
Yeah.
But he wasn't actually running.
All right, let's get into animation.
I
have a feeling both of our tops are going to be the same.
How could it not be?
Yeah.
Because it's so amazing.
Yeah.
And if you've seen this, you probably already know what our top animation is going to be. And if you haven't seen it, you're like, what the hell is that? Go watch it.
Yeah.
Because it is a masterpiece.
Yeah.
Arcane.
Oh, I was going to say animation.
No,
it was Arcane. Yeah. It was Arcane. Yeah, dude, the show is just so damn beautiful. It is a perfect show.
It's a masterpiece.
Yeah.
After watching it, I was like, you might as well just take all of my reviews that I've done in the history of everything and just drop them a number.
Yeah.
Because it's that good.
Yeah, that's saying something for JD. Man, I didn't really say something. You got like a ruthless rating.
I do have a ruthless. You know my rating system. It's ruthless.
Yeah, it's like the most in-depth rating system I've ever seen. And if he's saying that, you know Arcane's good.
It's a masterpiece.
Yeah,
it really is. I mean, I can't find fault with it. If you stop the show at any place, you're going to get a beautiful piece of art.
Yep. Yeah, there's no getting around it. It is just like beautiful through and through. I don't even know what else to say about it. If you just watch it.
If you pause the story at any place, you're going to get something to think about.
Yeah, you would. Yeah, just watch the damn show.
Yeah, watch Arcane. You will not be disappointed.
Yeah, and if you don't want to watch it, you should really ask yourself why.
Yeah, because I mean, this story is excellent, and well, you are more than I am, but I'm not a fan of League of Legends. I know very little about League of Legends.
I haven't played League of Legends since, what was it, they took that blade that I liked out. Oh God, what was it called? I don't remember, but every time you got a kill, your speed and attack would go up, and it's a really crazy item to have. You had to be very risky with your moves at the beginning of the game to make it pay off, but they took it out. Now I can't do my high risk, high reward stuff.
Yeah, so neither one of us are fanboys trying to support something. It's just
Blade of
the
Vehicle.
Best.
I think it was Blade of the Vehicle.
Okay.
Sorry.
But Arcane is just the best animation that's been out this year, possibly this decade.
Yeah, it is beautiful. It's unlike anything I've ever seen. I know, like if you were to take everything that we said about it and put it in a video, I think we could persuade pretty much anybody to check it out. Yeah. The only other thing I got for animation is that The Devil is a Part-Timer season 2 is finally coming in July.
I saw that, dude. I love that. I love that show.
Yeah, July 2022. Oh, and Dragon Ball Super they teased the superhero cover or something. I don't know, but Piccolo and Gohan are dressed alike. So that I'm assuming they're training together again, which I'm hoping is the case. And then there's two weird-looking alien dudes with superhero costumes that look kind of like it. I think I don't remember. Anything I get my hands on that, I'm excited about. But yeah, that's all I got for TV or animation. So what you got?
I don't have anything else for animation.
Okay, that makes it easy. What about comics? I don't really have anything for comics either.
Well, I have anime.
Oh, okay. So we're doing anime and animation.
That's what I thought we were doing.
Okay, I thought we were just going to group all the animation together.
I think for our videos we had been, but I thought for our like number ones we were doing them separated.
Okay. Yeah, we could try it. I mean, I've only watched a little bit of anime this year.
Oh, okay. Well, okay. So I do have a few things. Okay. So my number one anime, which wouldn't beat out Arcane, Peter Grill was my favorite anime of the year. Just it's a harem anime where I like the protagonist. So
yeah.
So yay. That's and then we got a couple of releases this week. So we got the Steelbox version of High School of the Dead. I got a review of this one up, so if you want to read more about it, but it's basically horror fan service, pretty cool stuff.
Yeah, I love that anime. The creator died, and that's why the manga died off. But oh wow, it had potential.
Oh yeah, if it had been able to finish, I would think it would be some of the best stuff. But of course, it got a real soft ending.
Yeah,
because it wasn't quite finished.
Yeah.
Now, Goblin Slayer. Now, if you're looking for something gritty and bloody, rape, torture, and something that is what I really appreciated about this was the fact that it was action, but not shown in action. It didn't dwell on power-ups or new abilities or leveling up. It was just gritty, somewhat realistic action. Really appreciate that about this show, and it's getting a Steelbox edition.
Oh, nice.
This week we're also getting the release of the movie Mugen Train.
Okay.
So, and I reviewed one of it. Oh yeah,
I believe season 2 is starting to air on Crunchyroll and Funimation right now too.
It is. Yeah. I reviewed Dog and Scissors. I'd seen it a while back, but it was getting a DVD release, so I wanted to review that. And it's a pretty good show if you want something funny, silly, but has a slightly perverted tint to its comedy. Dog and Scissors is it. It's different.
With manga or anime and stuff, the pervier the better.
Yeah,
it's gotta have a little perviness in it.
Yep. And so those are the other animes that I watched.
All right, I'm gonna say my top anime of the year was probably Attack on Titan. Yeah, I'm loving the way they're wrapping up this season. I believe new episodes are coming out on that very recent. So looking forward to finishing that finally.
And that beautiful statue comes out this week.
Oh, with Levi? I might have to buy that. Holy crap, that statue is so cool looking.
It's on Tuesday.
Yeah. We'll have to re-mention that in the toy section, and then I'll throw the poster on it. But holy shit. I'm probably gonna buy that statue.
It's very sweet.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
All right. My top manga for the year?
Sure.
Dragon Ball Super.
Okay.
I'm catching up with it. I'm still catching up. I don't know if the shit I'm reading right now came out this year.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, but I'm catching up on it, and I don't know. I like shonen stuff, man.
Yeah, my top for the year is I'm the hero, but also the demon lord.
Oh yeah, yeah, man,
that's good.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to find a way to read that.
I've got a copy of it.
Yeah. Didn't you say that was selling for a lot though?
I've sold 5 of them for just shy of $100.
Yeah, there's no fucking way I'm borrowing that. not in my house. But yeah, that one I do want to definitely take a look at.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah,
and just how good is it? I'm selling them for $100. So, and I'm almost out.
Oh man,
that's how good it is.
Yeah. That's all I got for manga. I'm actually surprised I had anything for manga this week because normally I don't have anything for manga.
No problem.
Yeah. Video game, or do you have any manga? Any other manga?
No, because I'm trying to. I think. We'll talk about what we want to do with the comics and manga after.
Oh, okay. Video games. And this was a big ass week. We had video game awards. We had a lot of world premieres there. There is so much beautiful stuff coming out.
whether it's coming out soon, don't know.
The future looks bright. Right now, it's pretty dead, but the future looks good.
Yeah, definitely. What was your number one game of the year?
I would have to, even though when I played this, when I rented it, I was like, I never liked these games. These are not my favorite, but it looks so good. It's Ratchet and Clank.
Oh, okay.
Rift Apart. I have to give it because it was the only game I played this year that I was like, this feels like next gen gaming.
Mm-hmm.
The story was good, the art was good, the gameplay was good.
Mm-hmm.
And normally I don't really like platformers and types of games like that as much.
Yeah.
It would normally have gone to probably Tales of Arise because I loved my role-playing games. But Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart, it was so next gen that I have to give it to him.
Did you ever play Astro's Playroom?
It does a lot of the same kind of things. It really makes use of the controller and everything. So it's the first game that I felt like the studio really made use of all that.
Okay. Yeah, I haven't played a whole hell of a lot that takes advantage of all the haptics in that controller yet. Astro's Playroom was one hell of an experience. Like, my hands were numb after playing that. Like, the rain, the feeling of the ice skating while you're ice skating in it and stuff.
Yeah, it's amazing demo. But, I think in this era right now where a lot of companies are still doing, hedging their bet, not doing solely PS5, we're not going to see much of that for a while.
Yeah. What my favorite game was Mario Golf Super Rush. I got it. Nailed it that time. I mean, it's fun as hell. I enjoyed the story. I enjoy the motion controls and controller version of it. In the garage in the summer, me and my family will go out and the wife will have a beer with me, and we'll golf, and the kids will join in and stuff too. So it's a fun game. The motion controls feel great. A lot of fun. And then Astro's Playroom was probably the best thing I played on PS5 this year. Actually, that was last year.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
But that's okay. It was, if the companies do decide to make use of the PS5 next gen stuff, it's pretty cool. But right now, we're not seeing a whole lot of that.
No, that controller is a really nice piece of equipment, and the fact that nobody is doing the really cool shit with it, why?
It's sad.
Yeah, it is. It's pretty sad. That controller is it's just a whole nother level.
Yeah, some honorable mentions would be Marvel Guardians of the Galaxy, Tales of Arise, Resident Evil Village.
Yep.
Those are some good honorable mentions.
Yeah, and then one I'd like is Godfall, the Challenger Edition. No.
Don't do that. We're gonna have to cut the video right here. No, bleep that out.
Yep. I'm surprised you didn't kick me out of your house. All right, so Star Wars Eclipse. Let's get started with this.
Oh, God, it looks so good.
Yes, and this is built by the same people that did Detroit Become Human, which is why it looks so beautiful.
Yeah.
Detroit Become Human became very preachy to me.
It did, but I want to see... I'm loving the fact that we can have Star Wars games by multiple companies now, and EA's lost that exclusive license, and more companies can play in that playground.
Yeah, because FEA, really.
Yeah, they did not give us enough Star Wars video games over the last 10 years. Yeah, so I'm loving the fact that this is a rather unique studio getting to do a very great, beautiful storyline Star Wars game. So happy about that.
Yeah, I mean, it looks gorgeous. It's going to take place in the High Republic era.
Yeah, and so that's been a big thing this year. They've been pushing a lot of that, and the story looks pretty. I've been up on some of the comic books, and it looks pretty good. I'm not exactly. It's not my favorite Star Wars, but it should be good stuff.
Yeah, but if you ain't seen that, check out the development on that, because I mean, it looks fantastic.
Yeah, I'd say we're still probably 2 years away, maybe.
Yeah, all they said was it's in early development.
Yeah, so, but it looks pretty.
Yeah, everything that they got going on so far looks really good about it. So, Alan Wake has not only got a remaster recently, the sequel's coming out. There's going to be an Alan Wake 2 finally, and it's coming in 2023.
And I don't like very many horror games, but that's probably one I'll pick up.
Yeah, I don't believe I ever played Alan Wake 1, but after I saw the trailer for the remaster version, it really caught my eye. So I'll probably end up buying it. And then we got, let's see, Nightingale, and it looks really cool. It's a survival crafting co-op game.
Yeah, if we get a group together to play that, I think I'll really enjoy it.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know that it's going to be a solo worthy.
Yeah,
we'll see how it pans out. But it looks beautiful.
Yeah, it does, and I'll totally play that with you. Like if I wrote it down that it looks beautiful. I mean, I don't really filter things, so I don't remember what it looks like from here, but or from a few days ago, but.
Well, it was very survival, build your station, survive in the wilderness, kind of.
Yeah, that's
multiple realms.
Yeah, I'd really like to try that. Oh yeah, okay. When you said that, I'd bring it back. Yeah, this game looks pretty good. Yeah, thank you for that. Thank you for the brain jolt. I dig it. Sonic Frontiers, dude. I'm excited for this. It looks like an open world Sonic game.
Oh, that could be fun.
Yeah, and the graphics look great. And it's coming to more systems than just the Switch. Which I'm excited about because I don't know if we've had like really good Sonic games on the other consoles and stuff.
Not that I know of.
Yeah, so really excited for this Sonic and open world. It's about time. I mean, Mario's had open world games forever. Yeah. So I'm very excited about it. Suicide Squad Kills the Justice League. Looks insanely good.
Looks good. I'm not sure. This is one of those that I'm not sure about the gameplay on it yet.
Yeah.
It looks to me like it's going to be a Fortnite ripoff a little bit.
You think it's going to be Battle Royale?
I think so.
See, I'm hoping it's going to be one of those where somebody controls the Justice League player, and then you got the group of 4 people that go after them.
I would love to see that.
Yeah.
I'd love to see that.
Kind of like the Dragon Ball game that's coming out, or Dead by Daylight, or Identity 5, or all those games. Dude, those games are fun. I have a lot.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to keep track of the Suicide Squad Kills the Justice League, but I'm a little part of me is like being a little cautious about getting too excited about it.
Yeah, and that makes sense. I'm pretty sure we're gonna end up buying it anyway because Fallon said that looks fucking awesome.
Oh, we'll try it out.
Yeah,
hell yeah.
In her words, exactly, it was effing awesome.
Well,
so.
We got to. The wife says, yeah.
Oh, another one that surprised me, like you wouldn't believe, is that Space Marine 2.
Yeah, the Warhammer 40K video game universe has always been constantly putting out stuff that's decent. And they're starting to get, I think, into the realm of not just decent, but good.
Yeah.
So, and this is one of those that looks like it may cross over into the category.
Yeah, if this plays the way it looked in that trailer, I am going to be ecstatic.
Yeah.
I'm not going to be able to wait for this game. So
it looks amazing.
Yeah, definitely. A Plague Tale, Requiem.
Yeah, the first one was gorgeous.
Okay, see, I knew that there was another game or more games out there from A Plague's Tale, but I've never played them. And this one does look very pretty.
I would call it stealth action.
Okay.
But very, very beautiful.
Yeah, that ain't my style. I don't do stealth very well.
Yeah, so it may not be your thing. It's a stealth action, The Plague's Tale, the original. This one is probably going to be along the same, but gorgeous, I'm sure. Good story.
Yeah, Google is going to bring Android to Windows next year. So Android games are going to get Windows ports.
Finally?
Yeah.
Holy crap.
Yeah, I thought that was kind of cool. That wasn't at the Video Game Awards. Do you have anything else you want to talk about from the Video Game Awards?
Honestly, I've just been in anime world, and I've got Deathloop downloaded to do next week.
Okay.
But video games I have not done a whole lot this week.
Okay. Let's see.
Sony didn't watch the Game Awards.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, the Game Awards were amazing this year. Sony's releasing 3 new colors for controllers. Yeah. It's going to be purple, pink, and blue. And on top of the red and black controllers that they've released so far. And matching faceplates for every single color. And in my family, they each picked out a separate color and stuff. So, yeah, I mean, we can set it up just fine. Yeah. I thought that was kind of cool. I'm glad that they're finally coming out with new faceplates for it. Because I hate the white.
Yeah.
I don't like the white. I like it. I wish it was all black or something, but now it's a possibility. Or if you're, I don't know, if you like pink, purple, blue, black, red, Yeah, you're in luck.
I have to admit, I'm not a fan of the colors. Black and white for game consoles is black in particular. I'm just a traditionalist, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Don't take risks when you make consoles. Yeah.
I just I'm not a big fan of the bright colors.
Yeah. And then we've seen the memes with the shape, like how he looks like Seito Kaiba.
Yeah.
From
flip color.
Yeah. All right. There's another Telltale series in the works for the Expanse.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, which I'm very nervous about, considering how Telltale did their developers just a few short years ago.
I don't remember.
Well, they went under.
Yeah, I knew they went under.
But apparently it was a crappy place to work, and they didn't give a shit about their developers or something. It was a couple years ago, so it's a little hard for me to remember. But you know what? I don't really enjoy the Telltale games. I do wish I would have played the Borderlands ones for the canon, for the story. But
I like them enough to, if I can find them like really cheap on sale, I'll probably pick it up and play the story at some point. But that's about it. I don't seek them out.
Mm-hmm.
Would never pay full price for one.
Yeah. Don't get too excited, but Bully 2 is rumored to be real.
Yes.
And
I hope so.
And it's reveal is coming soon apparently. But you know how leaks are.
Yeah.
So don't get too excited.
I really enjoyed Bully back in the day. Was that on the PS2?
Dude, I did not play it, but I think it was.
Yeah, but it was good. I enjoyed it. I remember enjoying it a lot.
Yeah. So if you enjoyed that game, get a little excited, but keep it restrained if you can, like a horse. You know, I don't know what that is. This is riding horse now. Okay.
I'm gonna start giggling.
Yeah. Dawn of Ragnarok is the expansion for Assassin's Creed Valhalla, and I believe it's coming out early next year, March. It says 30+ hours of gameplay, big ass addition to the map.
Yeah, Valhalla may have been, in the last couple of years, the game I spent the most time on.
Okay. Are you excited for the expansion?
No.
Because
that means I'd have to play through another 60 hours to feel comfortable again.
Oh, yeah.
And not that it's not this bad. Expansion, great. But, you know me. After about 60 hours, I'm pretty much done with the game.
Yeah, I don't think I can devote that much time to a game unless it's done incredibly well anymore.
And it's good. I love the Assassin's Creed stuff. But I do wish they were a little smaller.
Yeah. And then the last piece of news that I have for you is XCOM 2. I ended up buying the version, what was it, the collection, where it comes with all the DLC, all the expansions, on the Switch, of all places, for $12.
Nice.
On the eShop. So if you're into XCOM and you want to play it again, $12 on the Switch for everything. So you can't beat that.
Yeah, and I'm just looking forward to Midnight Suns.
So I'm practicing a lot to get ready for that. That is all I have for video games at the moment. So you want
toys? I didn't pull anything this year. This week I looked at some of the stuff coming up. The Attack on Titan statue was pretty nice.
Yeah, that statue is gorgeous.
I didn't print out any other toys because nothing really struck me.
Did you do a favorite thing that you bought this year?
Oh, for toys. Did I wrap them both up? No. It's right here.
Oh shoot. Tiamat.
Yeah, we got our Tiamat Funko Pop Funko convention exclusive there. So
dude, that's cool.
Yeah, he'll hit the table at some point.
Hell yeah.
I'll break him out for one of our D&D games.
Dude, I didn't even know he was in this.
Well,
excuse me.
Yeah, he's exclusive to the convention, the Funko convention.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I love my Tiamat.
Yeah.
So there we go.
Oh yeah, he's gorgeous. Yeah, that's a nice looking pop. My favorite one that I bought this year is Venom Pool statue from the Contest of Champions. You know what? I think that would be just a cool ass comic to read. Deadpool gets Venom or the symbiote.
Yeah,
that'd be cool.
It would be.
Yeah. But it's a good looking statue. Got a lot of detail in it, a lot of texture to it. For as much as I paid for it, it sure is nice quality. Yeah. And that's all I really got for toys too. I didn't really see much that tickled my fancy. I don't even have anything for board and card games.
Well, what was your big one of the year? This one will probably going to be the same on too, right?
You know what? I haven't got past that first mission in Hero Quest.
I know.
So it ain't going to be that.
Oh, it's the heart more than the game itself.
Hero Quest is amazing, but it's not my top one of the year. We've been buying a lot of games this year because we brought back family board game night.
Oh, good.
We do it every Sunday. And there was a couple fun ones that my daughter introduced us to that I don't really remember the names of them. But for right now, I'm just going to have to say Donner Dinner Party. That was
okay. I've heard of it.
It's short. It's sweet. It's like One Night Ultimate Werewolf, but it's got more to it than that. So basically, if you can't come up with the right amount of food for your campfire, you got to vote to eat somebody.
Yeah, I think that's been around for a few years.
Yeah.
So,
okay. Yeah, I didn't know. It's new to me this year, and it's probably
and that's fine.
Yeah.
I think for our comics, toys, board games, we're going to have to go that route anyway. What I experienced this year, because there's just too much stuff.
Yeah, way too much stuff.
We were talking about the fact that if you was to keep up with Marvel Comics every week, you're talking like $300 a month to keep up with just Marvel.
Yeah.
And that's not all the other comics. That's just Marvel.
That's a car payment. That would pay your insurance.
And that's way too much. Yeah. So we have to be pretty selective about those things.
Yeah. Yeah.
And, board games, there's probably several $1,000s out a month for those.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's not saying that if we didn't have the money, we'd totally do it. But man, that gets expensive. I'd probably have to work like 3-4 jobs just to do all that.
And we are here for the average person, just like us.
Yeah.
We're not here for the person that can buy every single board game out there.
Yeah. Yeah. No way.
You do your own research.
Yeah. Yeah. Board games they're really hit and miss for people. Some what might be one of his favorites might not resonate with me at all. So I don't even know where I'm going with this.
But I can say the Hero Quest re-release got me the most excited about board games this year.
Yeah, and they did update. Did you finally look at the miniatures and stuff?
Yeah. I put it under the tree for Christmas.
Oh,
yeah. I looked at it. Yeah, it's definitely better as far as the miniatures and sculpts and all that stuff.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah. But yeah, that Hero Quest was a real fun game that I did this year too. So it's tough. It's tough. I think I just like the fun that we have, because there's a lot of room for improv, comedy, just random shit to happen.
And you have to have a pretty serious group to get through the missions.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You have to have people who are going to be serious about the strategy and really think about that kind of thing. It's not as forgiving as like a game of Dungeons and Dragons, which is always a top game of the year because it's always fun.
Yeah, in fact, it's the XCOM board games. It seems like you really got to know your shit.
Yeah.
You got to strategize, and you got to do everything by the book, right? You know.
Yeah, Hero Quest is definitely not as forgiving as D&D.
No, not at all. Anything else to add?
No, it's been a great week, great year even. Mm-hmm. I mean, I am so blessed that we've had so much good TV.
Yeah,
and things have just been really good this year.
Yeah,
everything going on is bad, but
it's for entertainment. We've been very entertained, and I applaud everybody responsible for coming out with that stuff that keeps us happy and feeling good and feeling entertained and a great way to spend your time, not waste it, but spend it.
Yeah, we may have a week off for our next big Ogre video, but we'll definitely be back at the beginning of the year. Mm-hmm. And with more of our weekly videos. You're still going to get some reviews and stuff over the next couple weeks as we watch stuff.
Yeah, and we might. I had something happen in my family, so I may have to take some time off from the videos. I'm gonna see if about maybe doing FaceTime with you or something and just screen capping it, so we can continue to do videos with you, or for you. But yeah, it's kind of a very trying time for me right now in my family.
Yeah, so our weekly show, if you don't see it for a couple of weeks, it will be back.
Mm-hmm.
We'll try to keep you entertained with some reviews and some other stuff, some shorter videos.
Yeah.
Over the next few weeks. But have a happy holiday if we don't see you.
Yeah, and I'll be traveling. So if I do travel, I'll bring my game console and I'll bring my computer, so I'll be able to upload some Switch video game footage at least.
There you go.
Yeah. Anyway, I think that's it. That's Ogre.
Episode 11.
Yeah.
Everybody, take care. See you next time.
Yeah, and tell your friends about us. We need more subscribers.
Tell everybody.
Have a great holiday if we don't see you.